sucky. So a few people are in the front, nothing but people at the back. We actually can see you. This is not television.
The crowd goes mild.
Theater is talking. Okay, sorry. I just derailed my entire train of thought. Testicles in the second room! All right, let's just keep that energy going. Yay. Shall we bring Ryan to the stage or just do the show without him?
We'll bring him down.
Okay. On the count of 3, yell, "Hey, Ryan!" And that'll bring him to the stage, and then you cheer for him, and away we go. Hey, 1, 2, 3, here we go.
Hey, Ryan!
And now cheer for him.
Woo!
Excellent.
Hello.
How you doing, man? You're all bundled up. You're the man in black today. You look like.
I saw the word.
You really are like. Are you?
I'm hallucinating.
Are you on cold medicine?
What?
Are you on
So
cold
he's like
medicine?
all hopped up on Dayquil.
Yeah, I'm a Dayquil, yeah.
Okay, cool. It's going to be a very interesting show. Then. Would you like to hold my penis during the show? Maybe you have to wave it around at appropriate times. There you go. Oh, it goes with your shirt too.
All right.
Yeah.
And my beard.
And your beard.
Goes with your, penis and beer always go together.
Still
So
some
one and the other, and
We should probably do like a litmus test for the parents because I think there's still
a lot of kids
there's
here.
still a lot of kids here and they're wondering like, oh, it can't be that dirty, right? Yeah.
from the audience.
What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
I don't know what.
I see at least 4 faces of adults that didn't get that joke.
You're missing out.
Ask your partners.
Yeah, good.
Shoot live.
Don't bother me.
Okay, wait, are you videotaping us? I can't
Yes.
see. Okay, because like the
Just
screen.
videotape.
Just the very,
Turn it
yes,
the
just the
wrong way.
crotch.
Yeah,
It's okay. Below the waist is fine.
yeah, but like the screen's there. How's that work?
No.
Why is he screaming below the waist?
Oh no, that's the back. Oh,
Yes,
that's the back of it. He's
that's
just got a weird. You've got a really strange.
And I'm the one
protector.
who's a loser.
Yes.
So meanwhile, you're gonna have this video of the actors going.
Hey.
Oh, what is this strange device? You have small men from Flanders painting pictures within your. Oh, forget it. Yeah, we don't try to stage infuriating the show.
Put that on YouTube. Sound interior of idiots.
Right next to like a billion other videos.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh. I thought there was more kids, but it was just very tiny ladies.
Tiny ladies. Hello and welcome. We have 2 seats right here in the front for you.
Right there, come on.
Here's
Come
that.
on.
Fool me once, shame on me.
Now, the thing is, the third row is the splash zone. They're gonna miss all.
Yeah,
this.
we can totally. Oh, right over. Right over.
I like the not girly girls are just staring daggers at us. They're sitting back at like row 7.
You should still. It's just gonna warp your brains forever.
Right, come back to our kids show, Rumpled Foreskin.
No! They don't let us do that show anymore.
It was a very touching show, though. Emotionally.
Is it a hands-on show? Yeah.
A lot of audience interaction in
The
that.
script is written in Braille.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show you're about to see is audience participatory in nature. In that, when you see the hero of the show, we want you to let forth with a loud and lusty cheer like this. Woo! Yeah, pretty sucky still, actually. We need your energy to be, especially for him because he's sick. So, a loud and lusty cheer like this.
And when you see the villain of the show, we want you to let forth with a loud and lusty boo like this.
That one you're good at. So you have seen this before, is what you're saying. But most importantly, when you hear the name of Evil Queen Hernia, we want you to turn your head and cough like this. Are we going to try it all together? Oh, look, it's Evil Queen Hernia. Evil Queen Hernia? Yes, the Queen. You got to pay attention, it's out of your. Have you seen us before? Yeah.
Many times.
Oh, sorry. And he's recognized.
It's my first time sitting.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, it's a whole different
It's a
experience.
whole different.
How did I notice?
Yeah, good. Get the whole side. Are you the people ready for a show? Woo! Are you ready to get dirty?
Are you ready to get nasty?
give him a good squeeze. He loves that kind of thing.
Glad you came, Randy.
What?
I'm glad you're here.
Oh. My lords and ladies, we are Sound and Fury, and today it is our precise particular pleasure to perform this popular pageant presentation upon this pristine pleasure platform, William Shakespeare's most famous tragedy, Testicles and the Sack of Rue. But no, thank you. 2 people. That's too late. But lo, this 7-hour masterpiece shall be presented in its entirety without intermission.
No,
In fact,
we're
the
not doing the long version. I can't last 7 hours.
Okay, last 5 minutes.
Aww.
I thought we'd give them a real treat, though. Show them what theater is all about.
Not a chance.
I got a blonde, a bourbon, and a bottle of glitter backstage, so...
And now I got a date at the petting zoo
What?
Oh.
with a girl
Oh.
and her sister,
Oh.
who's a llama.
Ah.
I'll ram you.
Well, how about we just do the attention deficit version there?
Done.
But ho!
Woo! This 7-hour masterpiece shall be performed with
Full frontal crudity. Your turn.
Part being in the front row.
We shall perform this compressed, squeezed, and distilled.
Down to a concise 20 minutes.
Impossible, you say!
Impossible!
Ridiculous, you exclaim!
Ridiculous!
20 minutes, you ejaculate. 20.
Wow. Is that possible?
If they start now.
All right. Ready, go!
Done.
Oh,
Hey,
Randy.
You gotta pace yourself, Randy. Timing is everything.
Yeah. Lady, you can close your program. You're in the right place. No, really. Because there's nothing more rude than sitting in the front row of the show going,
What else can I see right now besides this?
Yes, shows. That sounds good. Close the program!
Here's that lovely dead bar man. Huh?
Yeah.
Dead.
You're just going to sit there and read the program, aren't you?
She has no
Mom, come on! All right. But first, to introduce the players, to my right, a fine fellow, an excellent tragedian, and the man who put the anus and entertain us.
That's... Shut up. Hey, I was young and I needed the money, all right?
Lords and ladies, I give you Mr. Philip McCrack.
My lords and ladies, the man to my right, the man with the cock and cocktail waitress.
What? She asked for a tip.
The man that put me in sodomy.
No.
Different show.
I was young and needed the money. My lords and ladies, Mr. Benedict, come on, snatch. The rising star, ladies and gentlemen.
And to the far left, all the way from the Isle of Kamanawanaelea, the man who put the laughter in manslaughter. It's there, you gotta look for it. He originated the phrase, "Don't drop the soap." Ladies and gentlemen, it's Little Dick Short.
These may not be our real names or physical descriptions.
Maybe.
Little Dick Short sounds like a Charles Dickens character.
Somebody really liked that joke. Are you a Dickens scholar, madam? If you know what I mean.
She's an expert in Dickens.
May I have some more, sir?
You want some more chicken?
Thank you.
It's really troubling when the 10-year-old is laughing. I can't see no. Parents, we're going to just start defining every arcane word in this show if you don't take those kids away from here. Vagina. Orgasm. Vaginal orgasm. What? She's like, what? They have those?
Go on Google, type in goatsy, and then just...
Oh, no.
2 girls, 1 show. We will get rid of
I think you broke it.
We're losing adults on this
Oh,
one.
no! I know they have a kid.
They have a kid.
Hey, good parenting.
That's what good parents look like.
Maybe we should ask if child services will sponsor our show.
Oh, that's good.
No. They're just sitting there watching.
All right, showtime.
Here we go.
Double time. What are you laughing at? Oh, they're doing something.
Oh, look, their coordinated movement. Prologue.
Prologue.
Really?
Now, Cutbook Review presented shorter form than to torment play that was writ by a master. But we will present it to you faster. This disaster, fa la 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 la. The tragic play of Testicles, whose trials brought him to his knees, the son of the queen, evil master, who sent him on a quest while she got plastered, cause he surpassed her. Bitch! And Testicles of ancient Greece, who thought his mother quite obese, and serves a glow for golden fleece from Athens to the dry Tunis, if only for a short release of mother's bosom with Messies until the last rest in peace. Okay. Our hero loves and battles hard while hoisted by his own petard and killing the queen when he gassed her.
Nice.
But Testicles is not so long outlast her. Sorry, bastard. Thank you. Act 1, Scene 1. Behold the court of Macedonia, where the evil queen has no euphoria. By Testicles, her bastard son, she does not like to be outdone, for he was faster, stronger, smarter, and unlike her, a smelly barger. Enter the villain. And now, enter Anus.
Woo!
Aeneas. Sorry, trip alone. Enter Aeneas, king of Greece.
Zenobia, my queen, you called for me?
Yes, husband. I fear I lose the love of the people. Your bastard son Testicles grows larger in popularity. I refuse to be eclipsed by him, while they even erected a monument.
Why did you start that lower so you don't have to... I can't think.
I'm trying to make it impressive. Like a choke tower.
Oh, worry not, my love. No Testicles is penetrated the wills of the people. They, like me, love you most, and always shall.
No, I see the way they look at him, and this I will not tolerate.
Then she will rip him limb from limb, and a new son we shall procreate. I can hardly wait. Procreate means have sex.
And lo, Penelope hatched a plot and hired an assassin to kill her son out in the street where he was just a passing. Enter Scrofulous, the assassin.
Ah, now to it. I shall crack his noble heart. Each noon he passes by this way. I'll bag that Testicles this very day. Oh, I should hide first. Excuse me. Pardon me. Wait, how old are you? Never mind. Ah, he comes.
Yeah!
Here we go, all together. There you go. On me, hot town, summit in the city. Like my neck getting dirt and gritty. Bend down is...
Blue Testicles, you slunk back sheep stinger!
Who goes there? Expose yourself.
You last man on earth! You suck! You suck it!
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Oh, you're
I
terrible!
demand a second opinion.
Okay, you're ugly too.
I've had enough. Who are you? Show yourself.
It is I! Scrofulous the assassin! Here's your bacon sword, I'll cut you down by an inch or more.
Cruel Moyle. person who performs circumcisions. That's where they cut off the tip of your penis. Just. You're going to learn so much during the show. I know, I'm getting back. Very well, then my weapon in hand I'll take and beat you off, for goodness sake. Ah! Shit.
Cartwheel!
Oh no, he knows the fighting style of the Oompa Loompa.
He knows the fighting style of Hung Way Low. Ching, ching, ching it off. Ching, ching, ching it off.
Headshot.
Good shot.
We love Gladiator. Gladiator? You bet he was.
They'll explain it to you.
Special effects.
Oh, I'm flying! Oh, no!
It's my mutant power. Now be gone, Scrofulous, for next time I shall not be so kind. Ho ho!
And lo, Fallopia's plan was spoiled, so through the night she toiled. To save her regime, she concocted a scheme in which testicles would be embroiled.
Ooh.
Bitches. This time for sure. I'll send Testicles to sack Rome and retrieve the golden fleece from its real mother. He'll never survive this quest. What with the monsters of the sea and the Roman army? Well, I'll take him to a penal colony. Oh, you've been there. Well, he'll be well hung. Now get rid of this wanker. Oh no, here comes Testicles and Scrotus, the Wrinkle family retainer.
Slow and slow.
Get out.
So I'm slapping her in the face with it, and I say, concentrate if you want the big go, Your Majesty.
Testicles out of bed, ass. I need you to pop on the road, kill King Eurythus and Queen Hernia.
Altogether, Queen Hernia.
And retrieve the golden fleece and family jewels that she stole from your father. Shouldn't take more than a few months and cost several hundred lives.
Why, I would circumcise the globe to bring you these things, Mother. The Golden Fleece. At last, a quest whereby I can prove my real manhood.
Yes, boy, a quest for a rug will surely make you a man. And show your gender to your people. Try harder. Try Viagra.
Shut up.
Cialis. Extends it.
All right. You speak true, good Scrotus, but when I return, I shall say, Mama, just kill the man, put a sword against his head, pushed it in, and now he's dead.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Galileo, Galileo,
Oh, I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy, nobody.
Very nice.
That was awesome, guys. Any more, we gotta pay royalty. Yeah. God save the Queen.
Time is short, and so are
Oh,
you.
do you see a little silhouette of a man? Yes.
Now fetch me my purple helmet. And call forth my pack of sturdy Trojans.
Call forth the pack of dirty Trojans.
Hail Testicles! Hail Testicles! Hail Testicles!
Ah, my pack of sturdy... Hello.
Hop, hop, hail!
Patrick, where are the Trojans?
They're not here, Richard, but I thought I'd represent all of them in an archetypal sort of way. A postmodern take on the soldier as every man. Each soldier, a similar face, or faceless, depending on which side of the line of demarcation you stand. Hail Testicles! About face!
Now here, he's representing that these are Trojans, which is another name for a brand of condom. Condoms are what? Thank you. Condoms are what you make your boyfriend wear if you hate him. What? Where are the extras we hired for the show?
I don't know, I gave all the money to Ryan.
Oh, that's right. Ryan!
Oh, nice.
What did you do with the money?
I lost it. Really? At a cockfight.
Dude!
Totally misunderstood the concept. My bottom hurts.
Ah! Well, now what are we supposed to do?
Well, we can ask the audience.
To cockfight?
No. No. Gotta be our Trojan army.
That's a great idea. Okay, what we're going to need from you then is a loud Trojan army kind of yell like this. Now you try. Excellent. Yeah, and don't forget to use your tongue because it's a French Trojan army. Come, Captain.
Shwing.
Hey, now.
Brought the cold.
Yeah. Come, Trojans. Again. Again.
See who says we can't reuse our Trojans.
Randy.
Don't tell me how to live, Randy.
Let us away to the docks.
Never happened this fair.
Is this okay in my little head?
Meanwhile at the docks, Scrotus waits, scrubbing his thingy.
Oh, right. Dinghy.
No wonder it hurts.
It's okay. Now what are you doing?
I found the little man in the boat. I am the Christopher Columbus of the clitoris. Hey, now all the kids are wondering, what's a clitoris?
I think all the husbands are wondering. What's that clitoris? We're there for you, ladies. After the show. Thanks.
Noted. All right.
So, Captain, which method of attack do you suggest?
Oh, the rhythm method, methinks.
Well, that always
We'll take them from the rear in the Greek fashion, and using a full-size cutout of that guy from Twilight, Robert Pattinson.
Wait, why are we using a life-size cutout of Robert Pattinson?
Oh, because it'll be more three-dimensional than his actual performance.
That's right, we said it, so suck it, tween.
Oh, no!
What?
Do not tell the tweens to suck it. It's not okay.
I can see where that being misunderstood. Up yours, tween! Fine, okay. Hey, tweens. We have mocked your pop culture icon using amusing verbiage, much to his detriment.
My lord,
Yes.
I brought the ship round,
Oh.
and it's packed with seamen.
Oh, my.
Careful, it's still wet.
It's not small, it's just very far away.
You get that a lot?
Besides, size doesn't matter.
Just the girls laughing.
Well, in any case, now it is time to mount the pinnace.
That's
What?
Pinnace, it's a ship. It actually is a ship. A pinnace is a ship.
Oh, well, all right, then, let's go mount that penis.
Patrick, you need pinnace.
Hey, you know what you want to? I got my own things back here.
Alas, don't tell.
And so, Testes and Scrotus set sail for Rome, and lo, the pinnace did rise and fall many times during the journey.
In the Navy. Baseball, rugby.
Justin Bieber. Oh, is she a lesbian? Yes, she is. Now, the journey was long and hard, but fortunately they had the cabin boy Felicia along to soften the blow.
There are kids out there.
Oh, you know what that means? They're just saying, oh look, looking at.
They can look it up in a dictionary, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry. For those of you from the University of Houston, a dictionary is a book of definitions.
And for all you Aggies out there, a book is a papery thing.
For you tweens, fellatio is a blowjob.
Now, the weather started getting rough, the tiny ship was tossed, and not for the courage of the fearless crew, the pinnace would be lost. Everybody.
The pinnace would be lost.
What are you doing?
I got that Lindsay pinnace, you know, $5. Guys, this isn't dramatic enough.
No shit.
Don't say shit in front of the KIDS. Now, we're gonna need your help to convey the turbulence of the ocean.
Yeah!
Spirits within.
Woo!
There's some dramatic theater crap like that. So let's get a wave going. Touch your hands from this side going all the way across. Let's go. Come on.
Woo!
Now for this section, the howling winds that blow.
She looks like she can blow.
Go ahead. All right, now for the middle, thunder. Okay, good. Okay. For this section, the mysterious cry of the sea cat. That's pretty mysterious. Come on, crack the wave! The wind! Thunder! Sea cat!
That is so weird pussy.
And the ocean sprays that bite their faces.
Oh, this ocean spray tastes like cranberry. Patrick.
I swallowed.
And a storm arose near the St. vessel.
Patrick. I've had it with the water sports.
So Ryan, I'm
gonna rip your legs off.
gonna tear your eyes out.
I'm gonna claw your
I'm gonna.
I wish I could quit you.
I said, down it's road. Over there. That way. Oh.
Smell that grease to me.
Testicles, behold, we can dock there in Mons Venaris. Excellent. From there we shall attack. Yes. And our Trojans will cover us.
Yeah, and give us protection.
Hooray! And ribbing for pleasure. Thank you. We now go to the court of Queen Hernia of Rome.
Woo!
I like your match. I live in a city called Rome, not far from the ocean's green foam. My nation shall last till the final repast. I greet my friends with shalom.
Queen Hernia!
Why, it's Joey Fatone! Oh, it's Aphrodite!
Really?
My messenger! Break me down the news, Aphrodite! Break it down!
Check it. Trojans have invaded our beautiful city. Your Rome is in flames and conditions be shitty. Your urethra got whacked and that wasn't pretty, and your ass in that dress ain't exactly itty bitty.
Oh no! Someone else comes! I should hide! Hiding?
Very good. You know how it works. Here we go. All together. You guys rock. Weenie, weenie, weenie.
No. It's Vini Vidi Vici. It's Latin. It's famous.
I like the weenie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like weenie too.
I know. I've seen your Tumblr.
Behold, the queen relieves herself.
Reveals.
That tune. Hernia.
Testicles, my bastard son! I see you come to sack our lovely city! Oh! And kill your stepfather! Oh! Well, for your homecoming, I curse you! Oh! You'll never survive a fortnight!
Neither will you. Ha ha.
Shrink.
Oh, excellent. Oh, right shit, thank you. Right shit, kid.
What? Oh! Right there! diaphragm.
You wearing a diaphragm?
Yes. Oh! Make eye contact! Oh, get this on your camera. Oh, it's pretty. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know. Look at you.
Nothing like that.
Man, move your butt. Yeah, I can do this all day.
Wait a minute! She said bastard son!
That bitch!
So does that mean she was my real mother?
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Oh, I didn't the oracle tell me. Whoa.
Contest, you sacked Rome.
I know.
Retrieved the golden fleece and the family
I
jewels.
sure did.
Killed your real mother.
Whoops.
Why do you gotta do that?
I'm going to Renaissance fair.
Just please hung low.
Can you tell?
Those pants.
And so Testes and Scrotus set sail back to Greece. And lo, a storm arose, and they were blown, of course.
Hooray!
Oh, sorry, blown off course.
Tease. Testicles, yes. In Ireland, we can duck there and ask for directions.
Yeah, we... Oh, wait, we'd never do that. Well, why not? Because we're men. Thank you.
And then the ship set ground on the shores of this uncharted desert isle, with Testicles and Scrotus and Locke and Hurley and Tom Hanks and Wilson and the professor who fashioned a penis bomb out of the coconut. Just put the thing on.
Hey! I know it's your favorite episode, but do.
Yeah, it's one where they don't get off the island, they just get off.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Fine, they landed on an island and they searched for natives.
Good night.
Bum bum ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum ba-da-dum, bum.
Fantastically, yes. I believe we've landed on some sort of vast. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to walk that far.
Yeah, you're sick, right?
Testicles?
Yes.
I think we've landed in Holland.
Holland, why? You see windmills?
No, but I see tulips over there.
Oh.
And I see tulips over there. And over there's a great big dike. Sorry, it's just a passing Scotsman.
Hey, I do know this place. Why, this be the Isle of Lesbos. Sir, what are you cheering for? One more place I won't get laid. Yay! Anyway, nature's trooper, look, here comes a denizen of the island of Lesbos now. Now!
Does anybody want to play a game of rock, paper, scissoring?
Oh, denizen of the island of Lesbos, we are lost and need your help.
A price you must pay before you're set upon your way. There lives on this land a foul creature whose presence we cannot stand.
Miley Cyrus!
Yes.
No, she's over there by the turkey legs.
Woo!
No. Hunger Games. No, I'm talking about Polyphemus, the one-eyed spitting Cyclops.
That's very different. Where does this beast reside?
Over there! But be careful! You have to catch this beast at rest. It is said if you anger him, he will grow to 3 or 4 times his normal size.
That's a fallacy.
Exactly! Now go and I'll tell you what you want to know.
The sun will come out tomorrow. You know, Scrotus, she reminds me of a love I have at home.
I assure you, there's a vast difference between them.
College crowd.
And so, Testicles and Scrotus made their way across the island to battle the giant one-eyed gland. Enter Faulty Penis!
Right. Polyphemus.
I've seen Patrick naked, trust me on this. Weird.
Oh, look, it's the worst costume in the show.
Testicles, use my magic sword and give him a prick in the rear.
Oh, he doesn't look so fierce. How about Fallowby's?
Yeah!
Spoons! He's huge!
Yeah, get that a lot, ladies.
Run! Remember, he said he can only spit once an hour and then must rest.
No. It's been 15 minutes, I swear, Davey.
Oh.
Yeah!
Oh. Testicles, behold, shrinkage.
It's so lifelike. Oh, I see my opening.
Common?
Yeah.
You've done it, my lord.
Yes.
And you've wet my sword.
Mine too.
Oh.
Now let us then return to Greece, and then to the queen, as swift as swallow flies, there to dispose this treasure in mine arms. For though she be my father's wedded wife, she is no kin of mine, and so must I. Oh, sending me to kill my natural blood. I'll see to tonight she rests in mud. Con! Thank you.
And now, the climax of our show. Act 5. It's a Roman numerals.
No, I have no testicles. I feel as fresh as a summer's eve.
Oh, testicles, you survived.
What?
I mean, oh, you survived! Did you bring the golden rug?
Aye, but it's her own deep grave she's dug.
Now that I have you in my grasp, I'll crush you like a nut.
What?
Actually, more like 2 nuts, but... Now, stab! Oh, I'm dying! Oh, what a wound! Oh, I nailed no shit! I'm a man! Oh, I'm so dead!
Testicles! At last you killed the evil queen!
Yes.
And now I can proclaim my true love for you.
What?
Yes, and we can live together like John Travolta and his pilot. Now, kiss me.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Stunt double. Oh, you're so tiny. Stunt double. I love my job.
Oh, no, you did. I'll see you on Springer, bitch.
Oh!
Love me, love me, love me.
For you. Die, die, die!
But I'm your real father.
What?
It's Greek.
Oh, I have set my life upon a castle and shall stand the hazard of the die. Oh, I die, Horatio. Oh, et tu, Brute. Oh, happy dagger. Oh, bloody period. I die. I die. It's real Shakespeare. I die. Die already.
Die! 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 Die!
Die, 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 die.
Oh, I'm so close. Thank you. The end. Thank you. Would you good people have an encore?
Yeah!
Oh, you shall have
A 1 minute intercourse.
encore.
I do it differently.
I bet you do. All right. While my compatriots set up for this dangerous and rarely performed encore to Testicles in the Sack of Rome, we would like to point out that our very existence as performers sincerely does depend upon your kind and generous contributions. So if you enjoyed the show, and like these two guys sneaking out of the back right now, come down afterwards and throw some cash in our bags. Something easily divisible by 3 would be great, because we suck at math. But we don't want to leave you on that note. The real reason we do this is not for the money. It's for your laughter and for your applause, and for that we thank you very much for being here. You guys totally rock. Thank you. Then again, we can't go to our landlord at the end of the month and say, hey, great apartment. And now it's time to plug the poster girl. Woohoo! Yeah. Now, I know, right? Now, lords and ladies, for those of you who do donate $5 or more to Sound and Fury, you get your choice of 2 of these 5 fabulous, frameable, collectible posters to
Greece, it be the word.
Disparate midwives.
Testicles and the Sack of Rome.
Which you just saw.
It's pseudo-sequel prequel, Testicles.
Descending.
It's our brand new show. We are doing that at 4:30 this afternoon.
We also have color posters to our touring shows, Doc Faustus as well as Hitchcock. Like Richard said, for a $5 donation, you get your choice in any two of these 6 posters. And we have more than just these 6, we have like 100 of them. So we're not gonna
It's not
stop.
just these. No. We also have DVDs available to 4 of our shows, Testicles and the Sack of Rome, Hamlet and Juliet, which we do in the mornings. Both of those shows we filmed on this stage last year. They're brand new, full length, with extras and backstage stuff and all kinds of fun things. And 2 of our world touring shows, Doc Faustus, which is our Western parody, and Spaceship Man, which is our sci-fi parody.
And I'm saying this just for the people who haven't seen us. We took those shows to the 2nd largest theater festival in the entire world, and out of 900 shows competing in Adelaide, Australia, we won the People's Choice Award.
We tell you that just so you know they don't suck.
Yeah. For a $20 donation, you get one
Absolutely free! And of course, lastly, we have the penis. Where'd the other one go?
It's over there.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You
It's on
need
the
white
ground.
penis. I hear that. We have the penis banners. These are $10 each. They come in several different styles and colors and whatnot. So come down and see our lovely poster girl. She'll be over here at the corner of the stage. You bring her money, she gives you swag. We do this because we are
Merchandising whores.
Now, all we need for you to perform this encore to Testicles in the Sack of Rome is the suggestion of a language other than English.
Anything other than English, anything.
Something other than Klingon. Hear that every single time.
Klingon? Okay, Klingon and Gaelic.
and Valley Girl.
Valley Girl.
All right. I think
Valley
we've got some great suggestions here. We're going to put it to a vote. Yeah, we haven't done that one in a long time. So,
Never done.
you've never done that? Oh, then it has been a long time since we've done it. All right. By sound of applause, if you'd like to hear it in
Gaelic.
Gaelic. Oh, Christ! What the hell is that sitting next to you?
What are you talking about, Richard?
I don't see anything.
All right. It just scared me, that's all.
Oh, that was 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the sea cat.
All right, so that was Gaelic. If you'd like to hear it in Klingon. Or if you'd like to hear it in Valley Girl. All right, German it is. We hope to satisfy each and every one of you individually after the show, starting with you, stunt double. But today's encore to Testicles in the Sack of Rome will be performed entirely in Valley Girl.
Girl.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Were you saying this? No. No.
Sorry, I was
And
No, who are you?
who the fuck are you?
I'm the one that's dating Richard Gabario.
Richard Gabario's dirty. He's not a good boyfriend. Who are you?
Who are you? Tell him who we are.
I am so sure. He said it was like this long, but it only turned out to be this long.
Let me see if it matches my lipstick. My lipstick's green.
You're a slut.
You're a slut.
You are.
Get out of here. This is supposed to beat up for you.
Read up, poops, bitches. My daddy got me a catamaran in Malibu. Let's go.
Oh, I think I need to lose some weight.
I'm getting a Brazilian.
You can't have my job at the Galleria.
I don't know what this should be, but you tell me. I'm a woman now. I'm such a bitch.
Oh, Johnny, I tell
We could go to prom together.
Yeah. My parents hate me. Thank you. Well, folks, before we get up and go, we'd just like to say that if we brought a smile to your face,
Laughter to your hearts.
And a twinkle to your eye.
give us money.
No.
Seriously, gang, this really is what we do for a living. We write and produce these shows, take them around the world, trying to keep this form of vaudeville theater alive. So if you did enjoy the show, do come down, throw some cash in our bags. Now, if you're wondering what's an appropriate amount to donate to a show you've just been laughing your ass off at for about an hour, we have a handy-dandy sliding scale you're more than welcome to use, should you so desire. And it goes like this. $1 means, I saw the show. $5 means, I like the show. $10 means, I love the show. And $20 means, I had sex with the show. So please come down and have sex with the... Well, you all right?
I did a lot of coke.
Oh, well, that really is Valley Girl.
Yeah, it's Valley Girl.
So please do come down and have sex with the show, except for you, little one. And because you actually get a free DVD with that.
How often does that happen?
Every time with me.
But seriously, guys, if you can't afford it, we understand. Don't feel like you need to sneak off at the end and like skirt around the edges. Just come up to us, shake our hands, tell us you like the show.
It means a whole lot to us. We love you guys, and we're so happy to teach you new vocabulary. I'm Richard.
I'm Patrick.
And I'm hung like a horse.
Together we are.
Silent Fury.
Thank you. God bless you guys. You guys, no waiting. It's just like church. The boys are at the back. I'm right here, and our poster girl is over there with DVDs, penis flags, and...